But girls, are you doing? Let's do another pick a card. Today's going to be what you need to know. So that could be triggering. Let's stay cool. It's just tarot, as I always say. We do 2 piles, then we develop. And let's see what happened here. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2. Pile number 1, what do you need to know? 8 of Pentacles, the Sun, and the 7 of Wands. Interesting. So what you need to know is that things are going to work out. You, in the meantime, learning, maybe your person or the situation you're in, both sides are learning something. And you know it's going to work out because you're going to learn new skills, you're going to utilize new tools. There is that knowing and the desire to learn and to grow, actually. And number 8 is affinity number. Pentacle is longevity. So we go for the long term. It's not fast and furious. It's kind of like, it's going to be a process, as I like to say, of course. In the meantime, you're very much protected. Okay, so you may be working also on your inner child trauma or belief system. So you're doing something in depth. It's not frivolous, it's not superficial. You go to the core of what's going on. And maybe you're learning that the connection you have with that person is very special, very unique. And therefore, you know, you're dealing with situation that quite unknown to you and the situation. So you know you're going for a deep dive, and it's going to be interesting. It's going to be triggering maybe at times, but you are protected, and it's really the very best card of the deck. So even though it's difficult at times and it can be really triggering for you, you know it has to be done. Life won't be the same after that because you've done the work. You will not need to repeat certain lessons again and again like an old pattern. You won't need to do this again. So you refresh your energy and you're learning so much. On top of that, a situation that could have been really difficult could have like a twist, and things could be turned around quite quickly, and someone wants maybe now to fight for you or want to reappear in your life because you dealt with a pattern, the repetition of things. So something that could be a bit like tormented, it could be yourself. Suddenly, well, I want to fight for my reality. I want to fight for my position. I want to fight for this relationship to last. You're going to have a turn of event that's going to transform your way of thinking. You have a different perspective now because you're diving really deep, you know, in those inner child energies. Nothing can really scare you. And because you do that work, that is very core work, then you have inevitably a ripple effect on many areas of your life. That can be your work, that could be your friendship, your love. All those things, also area are going to be transforming because now you have a clear understanding of who you are and why you act a certain way or react to certain things and certain people. So you won't need to recreate that mess over and over again. Truth. The best way through the current situation is to just speak your truth. Contrary to what you may think, no one will be hurt if you express exactly how you feel. Yeah, it is not it's not a problem to say the truth. I think what is a problem is how people receive it. Some people do not want to see the truth because they spend so much energy and time to build a character, to build a kind of screen in front of them that they do not want to hear the truth. But it's not a crime to say your truth, never. And you shouldn't be accused of saying too much truth. I think sometimes, yeah, the way we say the truth, and I know for a fact, you know, people call me for clarity and then I say clarity and they don't like it. They call me all kind of names, but you know what? Don't call me if you don't want to know the truth. Hello, hello, that's the thing. But for a long time, yeah, saying the truth was not safe for me in a different environment. Yeah, but it's not a crime to say the truth. No, it was my fault, but I blame you. Yes, of course. You know, the thing is, you're going to understand, and people around you are not going to respond the same way because you know now. And that's the thing. The question is, what do you need to know? Well, you already know it. The thing is, I think you have to appreciate that when you get to a certain point, a certain age, it gets so easy to just say things the way they are. I think it's less complicated. So, you know, at the end of the day, what you need to know is be true to yourself. Be real. Some people will get offended when you say the truth. because you don't like it. But do you want to be around people like that? No. Brutal, but no. No, why would you go around people who are superficial, who change their opinion as they change shirts, you know? I mean, it's like, who are you? You know, you don't have any backbone. You go with the different direction of the wind. No. So, you know, as I say, say your truth. That's the only thing you can do. And when you say your truth, you don't have any regret, generally. And if someone doesn't want to talk to you anymore because you say the truth, so they're not that kind of people you need around you anymore. No, you are a grown-up pair of shoes. And that is very much a 7 of Wands. You were tormented because you were maybe surrounded by the wrong people. When you turn around and say, no, I don't want to be tormented anymore, boom, bam, boom, et voila. So yes, don't worry too much about this, okay? The people who are meant to be with you will remain, regardless. And they will want you to say the truth. I asked your friend, am I too much? And she said, never. But she can handle it, you see? Not everyone can. On this note, pile number 2, what do you need to know? 2 of Cups, 5 of Wands, and the 7 of Cups. Well, there is a reconciliation. That's what you need to know. Maybe you're going to collaborate with a company. You're going to have a partnership there too. It's equal. Nobody is the boss and the other the employee. You know, we're on the same page. There could have been a lot of issues. It could have been a lot of disagreement and problems and questions. Oh my God, messy, absolutely. Why? Because maybe someone or a bunch of people were procrastinating. You know, someone was daydreaming instead of doing the work. Now they're going to have to do because maybe they have a wake-up call. So what you need to know is pay attention to what you put on the back burner. What is it you put on the back burner? What is it? You know very well. So try to do something about it and sort that out, because if you are really honest with yourself and do the work, you will receive, you know, the cup. And it's equal to the amount of work you're putting into whatever you're putting work into. Finish your sentence. Just stop in the middle of a sentence, you finish it up. No, but what I'm saying is you've been working hard. Some people may not want to see the truth or understand you or do the work themselves because, oh no, I don't want to. No, you don't want to do it all by yourself. No, so maybe there could be a little bit of friction. That's what I'm trying to say. It's okay. They have to be reminded they're supposed to do some work. Okay, they're supposed to be doing something, not falling asleep. One more, I don't know why. Yes, so there is an idea of them maybe frustrating you because they don't want to say the truth, they don't want to open the heart. They prefer to daydream than to actually deal with the reality. I'm going to work like this. An emperor, that can be you moving forward towards somebody, say, okay, let's go. And then they say, no, oh God, I'm not ready. Well, what have you been doing all this time? You know, that could be you being the emperor and ready to rock and roll. So you will go for an empress energy, whether it's business or whatever. That's it. You're ready to take action. If they haven't done their work because they were too busy sleeping, it's going to be some friction. But it's okay. I mean, I don't think you're surprised. You kind of knew they were probably fluffing around. And that's why you decided, you know what, I'm going to show my face just to remind you, hello, we have something to do here. But it's not that bad, okay? I don't think it's that... It's annoying, but that's not a drama, okay? So, which is great. We don't do drama. I wish I could share my good news with you. Yeah, I think, yeah, you wish that they've done the right amount of work so you can share your news. But no, they were just like fluffing around or not doing nothing. Well, okay, so it's going to be a bit of delay on that sharing the good news, but it's not a big deal. I don't think it's that bad. I think it's something a bit annoying. Okay, why did you not do that? It was obvious. Sacred knowledge. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Feel the peace within. Beyond your thought lies your eternal truth. The I am presence of eternal love. Yeah, there's no worry. You see, you know the I am. You know what you're made of. I mean, as an emperor, either it's you or your person, you know, this is it. Let's go. Let's do this. It's a no-brainer. So the I am is clear. If people are still fluffing around, arguing or trying to not get on with the work, whatever, you know you're on a mission and you're gonna get things done regardless if they're in or not, doesn't matter. Let's go. So yeah, very effective indeed. On this note, have a beautiful day and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.